Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Bob with Joshua. As you may be able to see from the background, we're coming to you from an undisclosed location once again. We have been here since Friday afternoon, early yesterday morning. We would have came live yesterday, but we never could make it on here, unfortunately, due to our schedules. U-Haul has been a lot going on, brother. We're back at the hospital. Bird's in here with her potassium again. Came in Friday night. We would have came on yesterday. We didn't get around to it. We would have been here sooner today, but we've had stuff in and out the room. We've been trying to watch the NASCAR race. We've had just different stuff going on. Hope you're doing okay tonight, brother. We're gonna wait until everybody else gets on here. That sucks, U-Haul. It's never cool when that happens. Who won the race? Tyler Reddick won the race. It just ended about 30 minutes ago. I think they had about 16 cautions due to shitty tires. They had a rain delay due to lightning in the area. They slowed the cars down because it's starting to rain on the radar. And then it's starting to rain on one of the turns or stretches. They brought them down pit road. Then they had light in the area. They covered them up, waited the 30 minutes, got going. And it just seemed like it was tire issue after tire issue after tire issue tonight. We are at the hospital. Any donations is greatly appreciated for fuel or food. Hospital food adds up. It is not cheap after a while. Just a simple burger and fries are going to cost you $7. And that's including if you get a soda or something from the nurse's desk. They don't actually buy one. If you buy a drink, you're looking at about $10 for a burger and fry and a soda. Cowboy Girl, it was definitely one for the books, even as far as they broke a new record as far as cautions as well. Race itself started at 3:30 our time, 3:30 Eastern, and it finished around after 9 o'clock Eastern, probably 9:15, 9:30 Eastern time. That sucks, U-Haul. Hope you get it all figured out. That is not cool when people do that. I hate when people do that. We had someone do that to us one time, but it was on the opposite end, and it was on an Uber deal. And they tried to scam all of our account, but the way it ended up, we ended up coming out ahead on that deal, but it still sucks. I don't know if our buddy James will be on here tonight or not. He messaged me earlier. He's in the area. If I was home, he would be about 15 minutes away from me, but since we're in the hospital, He's over 45 minutes away from me. If I'd have been at home, I could have went and met up with you for a few minutes where he's laying over for the night. But because where he chose to stop and lay over for the night, it's like 15 minutes from where we live, roughly. But we're at the hospital, which is another 25 minutes up the road. So it's just not economic or economical to be able to go see him tonight. Convoy girl, honestly, that wasn't my preferred driver, but I did not pick the winner because honestly, nobody had any idea who was going to win. Every time somebody got out to the lead is when they started blowing tires. They said that speed, putting the faster you went, the greater chance you had of blowing a tire was. So I know at one point, Truex and Harvick was up front, 1-2. Harvick, he blew a tire first, had an issue. A couple laps later, Truex blew one. So it went like that half the night. You just didn't know. Honestly, I didn't have Reddick picked to win. I didn't think he would make it. As long as he led laps, I figured he would have blew a tire before he won. I really didn't expect him to finish it off the way he did. Hey, Fireball Gal. I know we wanted to come up here and meet up with you guys this weekend, but as you see, we're back in an undisclosed location. Birds had low potassium again, so we came in here Friday night, and we've been here since, Friday night. Probably be here till at least tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, possibly even Wednesday. They're not looking very promising it's going to be tomorrow. They're saying probably Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest. Convoy girl, he was very lucky because they said much over, 30, 40 laps on tires and when they started going, and they said speed had a lot to do with this race. So all I know is I hope they get it figured out before next year. They've had lots of trouble with these new cars this year between tires, power steering, engines blowing. It's just been a crazy year for these new cars this year. Take your Fireball Girl. She's over here asleep right now. We would have been live earlier, but they got up this morning. There was staff coming in during the morning. Then we watched our church service online. Then it was lunch. Then there was more stuff in and out doing stuff with our IVs. Then the race came on at 3:30. They've been watching the race. It just ended around 9:15 or so. They had a record number of cautions, and they had a red flag due to lightning. So we've been trying to go live since yesterday. This is just early so we can get on. Guys, we apologize for the slow mode subscriber only tonight, but I made some jokes on Friday and the left took it seriously, so, or maybe it was Thursday. It was one day I made some jokes and the left took them serious, and we've had some trolls, so we've had to do slow mode subscriber only so the mods have a chance to keep up with everything going on. Did you get to watch the race, Convoy Girl? I don't know who else going to be on tonight. It's kind of late for some folks, depending on what coast you're on. So We just want to hop on for a few moments, kind of give you guys a heads up and update on what was going on, where we been, might haven't heard from us. Sorry guys, I'm using a tabletop tripod instead of my normal tripod. I think I've got it situated better now. Okay, good night, Fireball Gal. We'll talk to you later. Tell Pamela B we say good night. Tomboy Girl, was Oreo live all day? I don't know, we didn't turn it over. We turned it over just for a few minutes to see if there was any critters misbehaving at J6, but I listened to the national anthem and stuff, but we didn't actually watch Oreo all day. We watched a few minutes of Dusty on there. We watched a few minutes of real-time media, fundraising for another car, but that's about all we watched. Once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we do apologize for slow load subscriber only, but due to trolls, it's the best way to roll. You can't do anything with these rascals without them taking every damn thing serious. We're still here, guys. We're just. Give us one moment, you guys. I'm gonna see if we can turn this slow mode down in a few minutes. Don't see nowhere to slow it down. What do we have here? Let's try this. Okay, guys. Hope this is better. Ant came through J6 screaming. I missed that part. When I turned on Ant, he was behaving. Ant is a piece. Absolutely, you halt. Absolutely. Okay, Convoy Girl. See you tomorrow. Like I said, you guys, we didn't know who was going to be on tonight. We never know who's going to be on. We've often talked about scheduling our shows in advance. We never do that. We're just always kind of random. So we are working on setting up a StreamYard so we can do some call-in shows, but We're not there yet. You have been looking forward to having you on when we get it all set up, brother. So how's everybody's day been today? We're looking at a StreamYard of U-Haul. I've got a StreamYard account. We're just wanting to see which platform is going to work best, which plan's going to work best for us. We would like to do the free plan, but at the same time, I kind of really like having my own Live with Joshua logo on the screen. So, in order to do my own logo, I got to do the $20 a month plan. Guys, her IV's going off, so momentarily we will have staff in the room.
The care team has been called.
Come on in.
Are you beeping? Okay.
We're beeping.
I'll let your nurse know, okay? You need anything else?
Can I get a couple Cokes and a cup, no ice?
Yeah, you want two?
2 or 3.
2 or 3? Okay.
No ice, please, and a cup.
Just a cup with ice? And
No ice.
No ice?
Yes, U-Haul, B, B, B. B, 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 B. Convoy Girl and Fireball Gal and Convoy Girl both said prayers for you, and they'll catch us hopefully tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Ain't nobody else really on but U-Haul. It shows 25 viewers, but ain't nobody else chatting except for U-Haul.
Yeah.
Probably more trolls. Because if it was Dixie or Third or GB or even James, they would have commented by now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, U-Haul, you're good, brother. I mean, they just got to come in and do something with their stupid IV machine, but ain't nobody else talking but you. It shows 20-some people in here, and you're the only one talking, my man. I'm assuming there's still 20-some people in here. What is it showing? If you haven't already done so, if you have a Rumble account, go look us up on Rumble, Live with Joshua. told her we couldn't make it in we were here, but
Oh,
I told her we couldn't make it in because we were here, which is obvious from the background. But
yeah.
if you are just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Live with Joshua coming to you on this Sunday night from our undisclosed location. If you're not already done so, please go like Live with Joshua on Rumble. Once we get 100 subscribers, we can start going live on Rumble as well. But we need you guys' help. We need you to like and subscribe to our Rumble page. We do not currently have any content on there. Once we get the subscribers, we will be able to start doing live on Rumbles. There may even be some events that are Rumble only, not YouTube, depending on what the event is and consists of. It's really important that you guys go like us on Rumble, share it out to your friends, family, viewers, so we can start to go live on Rumble, you guys. Yes, pedantic one again. Potassium again. If you haven't already done so, if you have a Rumble, please go like Live with Joshua on Rumble. There will be events that we cover that may be Rumble only, but we have to get the subscribers first in order to be able to go live over there. I'm not 100% sure if that link's going to work yet or not, guys. Will somebody let me know if the link works or not for Rumble? I really don't know if it's going to work or not. I haven't had a chance to test it. If you are just tuning in, any and all donations to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo are greatly appreciated. We are at our undisclosed location. Between fuel and food, the cost really do start to add up. A hamburger, a fry, and a drink here costs $10, guys, and it's just for one meal. Any and all donations are greatly appreciated. Cash App and PayPal are the preferred methods because I get that right away. Gifts and Go and Super Chats take a little longer to get. Not sure how long we're going to be on here tonight. Ain't nobody going to talk. It shows we got 20-some people watching, but nobody talking. As long as you guys are talking, I'll stay on and talk with you. But the minute everybody quits talking, I'll end it. Try it again tomorrow. But just wanted to come on, give you guys an update, let you know what was going on. Dixie Outlaw Mama. She changed her name. I know it's right because she's got a wrench. What do you think's going on, Dixie? What her undisclosed location? Bird's potassium dropped again. We was hoping to be with you guys yesterday for the stuff at the reflection pool, but we came in here Friday night instead. We'll be here till at least tomorrow, possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. So needless to say, we couldn't make it up there. If you're not already done so, please go like Live with Joshua on Rumble. Lots of YouTube and Facebook channels are getting taken down. There may be some events that we have to cover Rumble only, depending on what the content consists of. But in order for us to go live on Rumble, we need 100 subscribers. We do not have that right now. We just started the account yesterday. It is crucial that you guys go like Live with Joshua on Rumble. Share it out. Share it out to the viewers, the mods, friends, and family. We have got to get the word out. The quicker we get 100 subscribers on Rumble, the quicker we can start to go live on Rumble. Jamie, yes. Bird's doing okay. She's over here half asleep right now. She had to get more potassium. But she's doing fine. Just her potassium got low again. I'm sorry, somehow I must have missed your comment. Yes, Bird is back in the hospital. We came back in here Friday night. Her low potassium again. Thank you for the hugs, Dixie. We greatly appreciate them. For those who say that they're going to subscribe on Rumble, thank you for going to subscribe to us on Rumble. We need all the subscribers we can get. The quicker we get them, the quicker we can go live. But until we get the subscribers that we need, we can't go live on Rumble without paying. And I'm not paying to go live on Rumble. They've changed it where we can go live with 100 subscribers. Dixie, anymore, it's just an every week thing, my dear. I mean, you ought to know that as much as you want. You hung out with us every week. We're in here for low potassium, so.
Also CHF too started.
Between CHF and CHF flare-ups and potassium, it's just one thing after another anymore.
Gained like almost 6 pounds in a day.
Weight gains and low potassium. I mean, it's just crazy. CPR switch failure. What the hell? I don't know why your bed's going off.
I have no idea if they're on even on.
I don't know. Technical beds.
Yes, the newer bed. The one I like. The one previous.
Yeah, I know, Dixie. Hey, Third. Third, how's it going? As I had in Discord, you see where we're at our undisclosed location. Thank you for joining us. I was telling the other guys we have set up a live with Joshua on Rumble. If you're on Rumble, go follow us on there, like us, share the page. Once we get 100 followers, we can start going live on there. We don't have it because it's a new account. The only way you can go live on Rumble is either have a paid subscription or 100 followers. We're trying to get the 100 subscribers. There may be some content that we only cover on Rumble, but we've got to get the followers first. With you guys' help, we should be able to get 100 followers on Rumble in no time. DJ, I heard that you had broke your back or was having trouble, or we were praying for you and hoping to get better soon. Yep, Third, Bird's having trouble again between a CHF flare-up and the weight gain and the low potassium. They're getting her squared away. They're getting her squared away. We're thinking she'll be in here till at least Tuesday or Wednesday, but we shall see. We shall see what tomorrow holds. We thank and appreciate you guys for your prayers. We thank and appreciate you guys for all your support. We thank and appreciate you guys for following us on Rumble and pushing our page on our channel. We cannot do it without you guys helping your support. Guys, I'm not sure if that link that we have up here works for Rumble or not. If it does not work, would somebody put the correct link in there? If you find the page. I don't know if the page works. If y'all find the page, if y'all find that the link does not work and y'all have a link that does, post it in the comments and we'll be happy to update it. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate your prayers, guys, and your support and your subscribes. We hope that she heals quick too so we can get out of here. And in the meantime, we're also hoping that one of us don't end up back in here. Because it seems like one gets out and then either the same one or the other one ends up back in. Dixie Outlaw, if you remember James that brought the big truck to the Bunker Hill that night that we had all the trouble with the idiots, he's actually in the area. He texted me earlier. If I was home, he would be about 15 minutes away from me. He was laying over for the night, but due to us being in an undisclosed location, he's about 45 minutes away from us. If I'd have been at home, I'd have went and seen him for a few minutes at the truck stop he was laying over at, but with us being where we are, that would have been about 45-minute drive one way, and the cost of gas, it just wasn't economically possible to do that. But he did send everybody his hellos, and he has contacted me. He is in the area.
Josh,
Bird.
George.
Okay. Everybody's getting it. The link did work. Perfect. Yeah, Dixie, he messaged me a little while ago, about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and told me he was going to be at a certain location around 7 or 7:30, and I texted him a few times since then, and that's where he was going to lay over for the night, and he has to drop off a load in the morning around 11 o'clock, so by him staying where he was, he's only going to be like an hour out from his delivery, so kind of bummed I didn't get to go see him. I mean, we really like that dude, but I'm kind of surprised he's not on here. A lot of times if he's laying over, he's on here if he's not driving. But who knows, he's probably catching up on much needed sleep, or he'd be on.
Sorry guys, they gave me my nighttime meds and I'm a little sleepy.
If you didn't hear Bird, she said they gave her nighttime meds and she's a little sleepy, so she's tuckering out early.
Now I can get to watch my Sunday evening show.
Oh, well, it's on now. It's only 10:30.
Yeah, but I'll be asleep in a few minutes.
Well, I don't have it on anyway.
I turned it off.
Oh, did you turn it off or did I turn it off?
I did.
Somebody turned it off.
Can you put my tray over there on the sink?
Yeah. Third of a kind. Thank you for sharing that link. I appreciate it.
What link was it?
A link for Rumble. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. You done with the tray?
I get cleaned up for breakfast in the morning.
Well, they wouldn't let it sit there anyway.
And George. Get over here.
What?
In front of the camera.
Oh, to be on camera.
time.
Oatmeal kibble.
Over here. Get in the bed. I don't know what time it is. Mommy's ready to go sleep. It's time for you to come. What were you doing over there at your house? No, Mom was asleep.
Good night, Jamie. Hey, GB. How's it going tonight, dear? Hope you're doing well. I've seen your message on Discord that you had a busy day yesterday. Glad you was able to get your pig sold and spend time with the grandkids. Sometimes family time is much needed.
Tell everybody our anniversaries Wednesday.
Bird wanted me to share with you guys that Wednesday will be our 10-year wedding anniversary. And I'm hoping we don't spend it in here like we did last year, but it ain't looking too promising. If you haven't already done so, go subscribe to Live with Joshua on Rumble. Once we get 100 subscribers, we can start doing lives on Rumble as well. Some content may be Rumble only, depending on the nature of it. YouTube and Facebook are both taking down a lot of channels and streams or suspending them for a week. So it is very crucial that we have Rumble set up and ready to go if we have to fall back on it.
Make another YouTube channel, just in case.
In the next day or two, we will also be creating a second YouTube channel for a backup, in addition to getting the Rumble channel going. We've just got to be proactive in case anything stupid happens. We thank you for you guys' understanding and your support. We need you guys to subscribe to these additional channels in order for us to be able to meet the thresholds in order to go live. We have to have at least 50 for Facebook and 100 for Rumble, 50 for YouTube. Thank you for the congratulations, GB. I hope we're out by then 2/3.
We were here last year.
Thank you for subscribing on Rumble, Dixie. Somebody else said that they subscribed. I saw it up here a few minutes ago. Whoever the other individual was who subscribed on Rumble, thank you. We appreciate it. Be sure to share it out so we can really try to grow the Rumble. We'd like to be able to have it set up here soon. Bird's okay, GB. She just had a CHF flare up and low potassium. She's over here. She's kind of talking to you guys, but she's half asleep. Bird, GB, that's how you were.
I'm doing okay. God, GB. So I think I did a roll call.
You did roll call.
Third, Bird, GB.
Third, Bird, GB, yeah, you did roll call. That's okay. Bird ain't talking counting tonight either, so. They wore you out? That's good. That means you had a lot of fun with them. Your husband's ready for bed, Dixie. Did you get back to Florida? I thought you were still here. Okay, good night. We'll catch you maybe tomorrow. Thanks for hopping on. DJ, what is the Rumble? It's pinned up top. A third of a kind posted it. if anybody would like to make any kind of donations, food and gas definitely add up. Just for a simple sandwich and a fry and a drink here's $10. It adds up quick, and all donations are greatly appreciated. PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo are preferred. I get those right away. Gifts and goes are nice, and super chats are nice, but I have to wait on those. They're not immediate like the others are. But once again, any and all donations are greatly appreciated. We do have an Amazon wish list, and Christmas is coming up if you'd like to get a jump start on that. Nightbot has the links for all those. Okay, Third will be right back. Good night, Linda. Thank you for hopping on. We appreciate the prayers.
Probably at night calls from did you tell them about jokes and then
Well, I had it on subscriber only in slow mode. It's still subscriber only, but I've been in to turn slow mode off. Because nobody was really chatting with you all, local live, whatever you want to call me. And with it being slow mode, the conversation was taking forever, so we need to turn slow mode off and then subscriber only on. I'm trying to wait till just slow mode subscriber only in the middle of a stream. Only because I heard Max or someone the other night telling his wife or either his wife or a mod on the phone how to do it in the middle of a stream. I didn't know you could adjust slow mode and subscriber only once the stream was started, but I heard Mags talking to someone do it the other night on the phone when they were modding for him. He told him he wouldn't do it, but to call him, and he would talk him through it. And he left the stream unmuted, so I learned something. Sorry guys, I was having a cookie. It's late, get better, sleep well. It's only 10:30 here for Danticon. I know it's earlier than this in some places out west, but where we are, it's only 10:30, 10:35, 10:36, somewhere around there. It's not quite 11 o'clock yet. Welcome back, Third. Hope you've had a pretty good day. It looks like it's been interesting. They said that Oreo was at J6. I know Real Time Media. He's had some car issues. He's been doing some fundraiser to try to get another car. So I'm not sure who else have what going on. It's just impossible to watch too many live streams at one time.
Freedom Express Media had his one page shut down.
Yeah, David Valentine, Freedom Express, he had a page shut down. I think Freedom Jeffrey had a page shut down. Real Time Media, he's having car issues. It's just lots and lots and lots of stuff going on right now, guys. Dude, I don't think we got any rain here. I mean, I've had the blinds here in the hospital room open all day, and I haven't seen it rain. I know it's calling for some rain and bad storms, but I never did see nothing. One of the nurses said that the roads were wet when she came in, but I hadn't really noticed anything unless it was just a fine rain. Nothing's more miserable than being stuffy and congested from the weather. almost as miserable as this darn cough. In addition to setting up Rumble, here in the near future we will be setting up a StreamYard. So when it gets too cold for front porch chit chats, we'll be doing StreamYard shows. We'll let y'all know when we're ready to start those. Those are gonna be a while. We do plan on doing those, but it's not gonna be immediate. So other than Third being stuffy and congested from the rain where she's at, how was everybody else's day?
Tell them about you, I guess. You gotta watch what you say.
Yeah, guys, I really gotta watch what I say. I guess it was Thursday or Friday I was on here and I was making some jokes. I was making some jokes and Vaughn Michelle was on here restreaming her stuff and took everything I said serious. Even Plumber B was in here and he knew what I was saying was a joke because he was laughing in the comments. But Vaughn Michelle took it all and restreamed it and ran with it and said I felt like it was all serious. But you guys know how the left is. You could tell them that the sky was green and it was raining cornflakes and they'd run to the window to see. So, we all know my sense of humor, but I do have to try to watch it as far as the left is concerned. If we get enough people on here and we do member-only videos or streams, then it'll be another story because I don't think the left is going to buy memberships. Mentioning memberships are now available. I will be sharing that link probably tomorrow. I finished setting up the tiers for those yesterday. There's going to be 3 different level memberships, 3 different levels. They are set up, and I'll probably share the links for those tomorrow, guys. That's just something you can think about if you're interested, but that is something we are going to offer. In addition to the super chats and super stickers. Super chats and super stickers are live now. You should see the $sign in your bottom right hand corners. Going to bed, DJ? Okay, good night. Hope you sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hopping on. DJ says that they were tired and they had a notification we were live, so I'm getting tired. I noticed that you were on, so she hopped on for a few minutes just to check us out.
Hey, DJ.
DJ says good night.
Good night, DJ.
DJ was tired, seen we was on, hopped on, check on us, and then going to bed. Thank you for the ones who's putting in the comments that you're hopping on Rumble. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get 100 subscribers soon and we can finish getting that all squared away and set up. We'll probably do a test stream or two when we first get it. But once again, we'll let you all guys know when we're going to be doing Rumble streams. I keep looking down, guys, because I don't get the comments on Prism. I'm looking down so I can read your comments on my iPad. I'm really not ignoring you guys.
Please pray for my daughter's best friend. She's in ICU after a seizure on dialysis.
Yes, guys, please pray for one of mine and Bird's daughter/stepdaughter. Her best friend is in ICU on a ventilator on dialysis as a result of a seizure. She's not doing good at all. Once again, that's one of Bird's daughter's best friend is in ICU on a ventilator and dialysis.
It's kind of like a third daughter.
As a result of her seizure.
It's kind of like a third daughter.
She kind of is like a third daughter. She said, did she ever have a sleepover with us or not?
Yeah, she had a couple.
She did have a couple sleepovers with us. That's right. The girl is like a third daughter to us, guys. She has had several sleepovers at our place when they were kids. So, please pray for her.
Her and Kimmy came up to see me one time when I was in here.
That's right, guys. My wife's daughter did come visit her at the hospital one of the times she was in here, so. Yes, at the hospital again. Yep, there it is. I couldn't believe it when I read it on Facebook and I saw that, because she's 21, 20?
20, yeah, 21.
She's like,
Between Kimmy and Justin's age.
right there, she's like 20-ish. She's like 20-ish, guys. She's not that old at all. She's the girl's ages. In the hospital again due to potassium again and a CHF flare-up.
CHS started today.
CHF flare-up started today. We came in Friday night with the potassium. Nothing really new, just the same weekly stuff. Same stuff we're always here for. It'd be nice if I'd get this stuff under control, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. You guys think we have a problem with Nightbot? I was on Real Time Media's page earlier, and Nightbot was timing out everybody because of emojis and capital letters and different stuff. It got to the point that Real Time Media timed Nightbot out because he was misbehaving so bad. I was sending my message to reach out to me, and I'll go in and fix his Nightbot, so he'll give him a chill pill so he'll calm down a little bit on the emojis, but he's had so much going on right now with his car issues and trying to get his car replaced. Who knows when he'll actually reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you with his Nightbot, because his Nightbot's a little out of... His Nightbot account's new and he's out of control right now.
Kind of like he was with us. Or...
Yeah, kind of like he was in here in the beginning. Literally timing everybody out and busting at everybody for capital letters and emojis. She's been taking pills for potassium. She's not absorbing it for some reason. But some kind of liquid, pills, a couple different forms. Her stomach's just not absorbing it right. Unfortunately, they've tried several different things. The only thing that actually seems to be working is the IV form. And unfortunately, you can't really do that at home. If you are just tuning in, be sure to go like and subscribe to our channel on Rumble. The link is pinned to the top. We're trying to get a Rumble started, and we need 100 subscribers in order to go live on Rumble. With you guys' support, we should be able to hit that 100 in no time. Be sure to like it and share the link out on your social media pages so other people can also like it. I think she could eat a bushel of bananas and a sack of potatoes a day, and I don't think it would affect her potassium to where it needs to be. I have the opposite problem. I could eat 1 or 2 potatoes a day. Within a week, I'm in ICU because my potassium's like a 8. I think she could literally eat a bushel of bananas and a sack of taters a day, and it wouldn't affect her potassium because she doesn't absorb it right. It would almost be worth it to find out, though. Make a potato with every meal and have bananas in between, just to see if it would do any good. But I honestly don't think I would. Ain't nothing else absorbed. I don't know why that would affect anything. Even though I don't have a potassium issue, I know I'm still getting none because when I get my milkshakes, I get a banana in them. When I get my chocolate milkshake and I get a banana, I get a chocolate banana milkshake, and people think it's weird, but it's healthy, and it tastes delicious. I still haven't tried that Neapolitan milkshake with a banana in it. I'm going to, I just haven't done it yet. I haven't wanted to try though. Yes, God bless her, because she definitely needs blessing with this potassium issue. It's getting old for one, and dropping is dangerous and can cause cardiac issues. So neither one of which do we need to have. I could go for 1 2/3. I haven't had a milkshake in 2 or 3 days. I was gonna stop at Sheets yesterday and get one, and I didn't do it. But your Neapolitan and banana sounds really good. I just haven't done it yet. I wish something would help bring her potassium up, because at this point, ain't nothing working. The stomach's not absorbing it right. I don't know if she could eat or drink anything that would help with it. I mean, she takes pills at home, they give her pills here, they've been giving an IV. They've tried some kind of new powder stuff mixed up in a juice. I don't know if that's even helping or not, because it has to be absorbed, so. I guess time will tell on that. We do have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App if anybody would like to help with anything. Fuel expenses and food expenses both add up. The hospital's about a half an hour from home, not to mention food. We have Gifts and Go and Super Chats, Super Stickers, but they're not immediate. The only thing that we get immediate is Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. And the links to all 3 of those are in the chats with Nightbot. If you would like to email us for an address to send a Get Well card, a cash check, or a gift card, you can email us and we'll be happy to tell you where you can send those cash cards, checks, gift cards, or Get Well card. Anything like that, we will be happy to accept via mail. just reach out to us in a private email and we'll give you the mailing address. We appreciate everybody's support. We appreciate everybody's prayers. Linda, we've been trying to go on for 2 days. We haven't been able to make it yet. As you see, we're back at our undisclosed location with Bird's Potassium. We just wanted to hop on and give everybody an update. We realize this is late for some, but we have some folks that's on the West Coast, and this is a good time for them. And we had several different viewers we wanted to give an update on. We were just telling folks we were trying to get our Rumble set up with all the Facebook channels and YouTube channels getting taken down or suspended. We were trying to get our Rumble account going so we can go live on there, but we need 100 subscribers. Third of its kind does have a link posted up top for Rumble. If you can just jump over there and subscribe and follow. Also, if you don't mind sharing the link and get other people to subscribe and follow us on YouTube and Rumble, it'd be greatly appreciated. Once we get those subscribers, some content may be Rumble only, depending on what the nature of it. But in order to be able to go live on Rumble, we need you guys' help. We need your support. We need you guys to go like us and subscribe so we get the followers needed in order to do so. If we don't get 100 subscribers on Rumble, guys, it's going to cost us $10.99 a month to go live over there. And we're not in a position right now to pay to go live on Rumble. Which is why we're not live on Rumble now. You guys like and subscribe. Share it. We should be able to get 100 subscribers on Rumble in no time with you guys' support. If you would like to reach out to us, best bet would be to copy and paste the email address link in the Nightbot, because the capital L is very sensitive on Proton. If you do not include that capital L, the emails do not go through. We learned that the hard way. Anything is better than nothing, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you for that PayPal. Thank you for that Cash App. GB, if you're still on here, I'll see where you're on Discord. I will see your message as soon as you got it. Rumble, you cannot have moderator, so trolls can talk free in there. Thank you for the heads up, GB. Appreciate it. That's good to know when we get started over there. We'll have to really watch out. We definitely appreciate that heads up. We got it, Linda. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Hope everybody had a good day today. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Our weekend definitely did not go as planned. I had an event that I wanted to cover yesterday and today, but I couldn't be here with Bird and covering the event both, so needless to say, I picked Bird over the event. I think it would have been a local event. Every year it brings a great crowd, a great turnout. I think it could have been a great opportunity to really grow the channel with more local viewers. And not only local viewers, that particular event has people from all over the country come in. I know when I used to do Uber and I would cover this particular event, people would fly here from all over the place for this thing. So we really could have grew the channel a lot this past weekend, but I couldn't be down at the event and here too, so I didn't get to cover the event like I was hoping to do. But that's okay. It's all about priorities, I reckon. Yes, Linda, that's greatly appreciated too. I've just been kind of eating. Just been kind of eating a little bit of whatever. I mean, been eating some of this stuff. Been eating a little bit of this. Been eating some of this. And Lord knows we're going to have ease. Basically, what you just saw was my dinner for a day. Frosted Flakes for breakfast, SpaghettiOs for lunch, Chef Boyardee for dinner, and Rockstars. As you guys have already seen me munching on an Oreo and sipping on a Coke. They said it rained some here earlier. I don't know. I've had the blinds open all day at the hospital. I haven't seen any rain. It was calling for some weather here, but I didn't know we ever got none. One of the nurses said when she came in, the roads were a little wet, but unless it was just a light rain, I never noticed anything. I really hadn't paid much attention to what the weather was doing with the Fiona and all the tropical weather nonsense. I mean, we've had so much going on the last couple of days. Friday we had a busy day. We was here Friday night. I had dialysis yesterday, and then we was here yesterday, and we was here today, and the staff was in and out this morning. We watched church online. Then more staff this around lunchtime, and then trying to watch the NASCAR race. I really haven't watched much weather at all. I really haven't watched any weather. I don't really watch any local news either to watch the weather, so unless it's actually a hurricane touching down somewhere, then I might watch some coverage, hurricane coverage or tropical storm coverage on Weather Channel when they're out covering something live or something's getting hammered, but I don't typically watch local weather or local news. Stay safe, Linda. I did see earlier my trucker buddy James, who's often in here. He's laying over at the truck stop right up the road where we live. If I was at home, he wouldn't be 15 minutes from the house, but since we're at the hospital, that's an extra half an hour from home. It's just not realistically possible to go see him on this trip. We've seen him several times in Bunker Hill. He's here in the chat a lot, joking around with me and picking on me, but he did text me earlier that he was in the area. I'm very familiar with where he's laying over at tonight. I frequent that truck stop often. He was laying over there tonight, and then tomorrow when he takes off, he'll only be an hour away from his next delivery. It just wasn't economically possible to go see him tonight with us not being at home. Like I said, if I had been at home, I would have been 15 minutes away, but I'm an extra half an hour up the road at the hospital, so. But we have talked to him and been in communications with him. I'm honestly kind of surprised he's not in here tonight since he is laying over. Unless he's just getting some much needed rest on his time off. Never been to Florida, only been through Georgia. Yeah, when I say been through it, I mean just the tip of it going to Alabama, but Florida's somewhere I'm going to eventually get to. I just haven't got there yet. I apologize, I keep looking down, guys. I do not have comments on my phone, so I'm looking down at my iPad so I can read you guys' comments. The way I've got the live stream set up, the comments do not come across the phone screen. I have to look down at the iPad to see them. For everyone who donated and helped with the iPad repairs, we greatly appreciated. They ended up replacing it. We got it back in the mail. FedEx dropped it back off last Tuesday afternoon. I know some of you guys in here did a challenge and helped us with that. We greatly appreciate your support and your help getting that fixed. Yes, Linda Bird is sleeping. She was awake a few moments ago when I was in here doing something with her IV, but she's went back to sleep since then. She was talking a little bit when she was awake, and then even then she was half out of it. hear sirens, guys, I don't know if they're coming into the hospital or leaving the hospital. I can't tell which direction they're going. May not be either one. There's a road that goes right across there that they could be cutting across. I was sitting here earlier on one of the, saw a helicopter leaving. Somewhere else, I see a helicopter here. Okay, guys, since we started this live stream, we've had 7 people subscribe to the Rumble channel. That puts us at 9 followers right now. We need 100. Share it out on your Facebooks and Twitters and other social medias. Try to get us up to 100, guys. There's over 1,000 subscribers on here. There's no reason why we can't hit 100 relatively quickly. I'm going to update the link right now for the Nightbot, guys, for the Rumble. I had one on here, but it ain't the right one. We're going to boom, 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 boom. That will be Command Rumble, guys. If anyone needs a link, guys, for Rumble in the future, the link the third of a kind has up top will be Command Rumble. Lucky Linda, yes, it's under live with Joshua. There's actually a link pinned up top, the third of a kind posted. Command. We appreciate everyone's support, spiritually and financially. If you can't support us financially, pray for us. The least you can do is go over also and subscribe to the channel on Rumble and share it on your social media pages. Get the word out. That will be another form of us live streaming once we get the needed subscribers. We're hoping to have them here soon. Can't do it without you guys' support of. That is correct. The post is pinned up top, third of a kind. Shared it with us, so I had a link, but I had a link that worked, but it wasn't the correct one. We're so gracious for our wonderful mods helping us with this stuff. There's no way we could run a channel and do it all on our own by ourselves. You guys are awesome. GB, you thought my Nightbot was out of control? I was watching real-time media earlier, and he has Nightbot now, and it was timing everybody out. over emojis and capital letters. His Nightbot was so out of hand, he even tried to time his own Nightbot out. He was he was on a warpath. I have reached out to Dusty and told him that if he has me as a manager on his Nightbot account, I can go in and help him get some of that under control. Get his Nightbot under control as far as the timing everybody up for silly stuff like emojis and capital letters and some of the other nonsense like he used to do in here at the beginning. But Dusty's car broke down, blew up, whatever, so he's had bigger issues right now trying to either get his car fixed or get the funds for another one. So Nightbot is not on his high priority right now. Well, real-time media didn't used to have a Nightbot. I've offered numerous times to help him get it set up, but the way he'd been in Kentucky and we'd been at the hospital, I just haven't had a chance to meet up with him to help him get it going. So I don't know if he got it going on his own or who helped him get it going, but it is definitely new and still needs tweaking. So his Nightbot's just being bad because he needs tweaking around a little bit. But I'm hoping here soon either he can find someone up there to help him get it squared away, or he can figure out how to put me on his manager list and that can help him either one. But here soon, it should be fixed. Lucky Lana, you ain't really got to be about your best behavior with your capitals anymore. I fixed that. Emojis and capital letters I went in and fixed. I had to do some tweaking around. If it needs more tweaking, GB's also a manager on the Nightbot account. She can also go in and tweak stuff around if need be. If Third of a Kind ever sends me her user ID, I can make her a manager and she can go in and adjust it as necessary. I'm still waiting on her to email me the correct information so I can add her to the Nightbot account. Thank you, James. She's asleep right now, but it's low potassium again. It came in on Friday night. They'll get her squared away here soon like they always do. I don't think we'll be out of here tomorrow. I'm thinking Tuesday. The doctor didn't say anything, possibly even longer. He's thinking Wednesday, but I'm thinking Tuesday. I know Wednesday is our 10-year wedding anniversary, so we spent it here last year. We don't really want to spend it here again this year. Especially not 10 years. GB, if you turn BadBot back on, you're gonna go to timeout. We finally got BadBot put away and got him turned into a good bot. We don't want him to turn bad on us again. He's been happily behaving for us. We appreciate Nightball when he's not rogue and being stupid and timing everybody out. He's a great help with all the links. There's no way I could copy and paste all them links on every stream. Especially not every time somebody wants a link. Oh, for God's sake. Coffee for everyone. I know it's kind of late, but some people drink coffee all day long. So, for me, right now, it's Coke and cookies. Guys, I'm really trying to watch what I say on here. Thursday or Friday, I made a joke, and Yvonne Michelle was watching our channel and restreaming it and took everything I said 100% serious. She took one little clip and took it and acted like it was serious, and even was acting like it was serious on her restream when she was rewatching it, even though I had Fireball Gal and Plumber B, different ones in the chat at the time being, who knew I was joking and left laughy emojis. So after that, we really gotta be careful what we say. With that being said, not only are super stickers and super chats available, YouTube memberships are also available. I will have a link for that in the next day or two. I just finished setting up the tiers for that Friday afternoon. I set up the different tier levels for the YouTube memberships. I should have a link for those tomorrow to share in Nightbot, so we can put those out there. Drinking your last cup, bedtime soon. Early morning TV? Well, I'll probably have early morning too. You know them doctors and nurses start coming in around 7 in the morning, give or take, but I know Tuesday I'll have an early morning. Especially if I call in for early dialysis share. If I go early on Tuesday like I've been going, I'll be up at 5 and be at the center by 6, but I'll have to call tomorrow to see if they have an early spot for Tuesday. I won't know until tomorrow when I call in if they have an early chair for Tuesday or not. If they do, then Tuesday I'll have a real early morning. I'll know more about that tomorrow afternoon. Typically I don't go in until 12:40, 12:45, but here lately they've been having early spots available, so I've been calling in and getting earlier chairs. It really just depends on what my day looks like. If I don't have nothing planned for the day, I'll keep my regular chair and go in at 12:40 and get home at 5:30, something to 6. But if I've got stuff to do that afternoon, I'll try to go in early to have to be done by 11 and have the whole day to myself. It just depends if they have a chair available for 1 and what my day looks like for 2. Thank you, GB. I wasn't sure if it was going to be under the same $sign or if I needed to go in and get another link for it from somewhere. Appreciate that. I'm still learning how all this stuff works. So we're still getting all this stuff set up. So thank you for looking into that and confirming it for me. It's good to know when we do our next couple lives. You get up at 4 a.m. every morning to start your chores? That's early. Some mornings at 4, I'm just going to bed. If Taco Joe's on and he has good content, which he normally doesn't go live on Sunday night, but during the week when Taco Joe is live, some nights it's 3 or 4 in the morning before I ever go to bed because I'm up half the night watching him. I tend to forget that 3 or 4 in the morning my time It was only 12 or 1 o'clock Taco Joe's time, so what's really, really late for me isn't late at all for him, but it's 3 or 4 in the morning for me, like midnight for him. But some nights when he's got good content, I'll stay up half the night watching him. Last night I actually fell asleep watching him because he had such good content all night. Thank you for confirming that, GB. We appreciate everything you do for the channel. Tammy, unfortunately, like I said, we're not on the same time zone as him. We're 3 hours behind him, so some nights we're getting ready for bed before he ever even goes live. So some nights I don't get to watch him very long, but some nights like last night when he's got good content and he's having a busy night, we're up quite a while watching him. But guys, it is starting to get late. I think we are going to get off of here. It's 11:30 our time, and I know GB said she's getting ready to she's going to go to bed soon. She's going to get up early. Several others of you guys have already getting ready to go to bed as well. Thank you for guys for tuning in to Live with Joshua. Thank you for all your support, whether it's prayers or financial. If you haven't already done so, click on that link for Rumble. Subscribe to Rumble. If you're just tuning in, we are at the hospital, and any and all donations are greatly appreciated. We also have an Amazon wish list if you'd like to order something for a Christmas present. It's never too soon to start thinking about that. We are trying to go live on Rumble. We have a link pinned to the top if you'd like to click on that and go subscribe to our Rumble channel. Once we get 100 subscribers, we can go live over there. Some coverage may be Rumble only, depending on what the content consists of. I know Facebook and YouTube are both starting to suspend pages and take pages down, so we're just trying to get our Rumble set up, our backup plan. Precautionary measures, if you will. Once again, we love you guys. We thank you for all your support. Hopefully we'll be back on tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Hit that bell on the way out. Like, share, subscribe to Rumble. Love you guys. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Live with Joshua out.